So, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was released earlier this week on Xbox Cloud Gaming. Now, that was actually a surprise to me. I thought that the game would be available on Game Pass, but you would have to install it either onto an Xbox Series S or an Xbox Series X. But to my surprise, it's available on cloud gaming, meaning you can just play on your browser on pretty much any device that has a screen on it. So you could play on your MacBook if you have it, or an iPhone if you have that, and it's great. You just need an Xbox controller, which you could find for like $40 here in America. So this game looks pretty cool. I mean, right from the beginning, the visuals are pretty cool. You can see it starts off in some type of a forest or something. You can see that you can fight in a variety of ways right from the beginning. You can see Indiana Jones' fists. I was just testing out the controls here. You can throw punches and things like that. But your first objective is to enter something called the Blood Temple. You can see here that I was checking out what are the basic movements in this game, what are the basic controls in this game. Now, I put this game on the easiest difficulty because I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to be stressed out over a video game. I just want to enjoy the Indiana Jones game. So you can see me looking at some of the options here and how to do certain things. I didn't go through all of it at this point. I went back later and read through the whole thing. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Apparently there are like secret things you can do, secret passages you can find your way into. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can do in the game that I guess is kind of separate from the main story. But obviously I'll get into that later in a later video because obviously I just started the game. This is the first few minutes of me playing. Now at the beginning of this game, you can see these two guys here. I didn't know if I was supposed to be following them or they're supposed to be following me. At a certain point I realized, maybe I should just hang with these guys because I started going off on myself a little bit and I was like, maybe I'm going in the wrong direction. So I just tried to stick where these guys were and to see if, yeah, you can see that there are little cutscenes here and there and I like it. This is definitely my kind of a video game in terms of setting. I love forest stuff. I love adventure stuff. I was a fan of the original Indiana Jones movies, Indiana Jones, like the first three. I haven't actually seen Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny yet, although I have access to seeing those. So at some point I'll definitely watch them. As you can see here, I'm continuing to follow these guys, hoping that they will lead me to this blood temple. There's this circle there in the middle of the screen. I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to follow. It's sort of like a North Star. So I just assumed that. I didn't have any evidence as to, is that where I'm supposed to be going? But that little dot combined with these guys, I figured would lead me in the right direction. Now you can see we're getting near a waterfall, some water. You can swim in this game. I don't know if I did a little bit of that here. I think you can see me doing it for a little bit, but this is like shallow water, so it's not like I had to swim for a long time. You can see like me looking around trying to see if there's anything around I can interact with. And you can see right here, there was some book that was left at an abandoned campsite. It says, Warriors of the Clouds, My Journey Through the Ruins of the Chachapoyan Culture by Maria Smirnova. So apparently there are these adventure books that are scattered around places, and apparently you can learn abilities from these books. Haven't tried it yet, but that's what the options say if you actually go through and read the instructions in the game manual that you can see in this game. So you can apparently learn abilities and you can increase your stamina. Now, stamina is important when Indiana Jones is running, when Indiana Jones is fighting. So apparently these books come in handy. So it was a good thing I was looking around at stuff like this and not just trying to find my way to the blood temple here. I was looking around at other stuff. Because again, I'm going into this game not knowing anything about the story, not knowing anything about the controls, just going in like I'm completely dumb and just trying to play and have fun. So, okay, so here it's saying, the golden idol, enter the blood temple. Right, so when we finally do get to the blood temple, which probably isn't that long from now, Apparently I'm supposed to look for some golden idol inside of the Blood Temple. Again, that will be a later video. Didn't get to that part yet. But as you can see, just look at the visuals here. I mean, it's a wonderful way to start this game, right in the middle of the jungle. There's no like preamble. There's no, trying to get to the jungle. No, we start right there. And see, this was me looking for the other guys again, because I went off course on my own and I was like, wait a second, maybe I'm getting lost. So now you can see me trying to find my way back to those other guys, because again, at this point, I don't know if I'm supposed to be leading them or they're supposed to be leading me. So I'm just trying to hang with them and see what happens. Right now I'm crouching, you can see, and I wasn't even aware, but you saw that press A to vault. So you can jump over things in this game, obviously, but see, I'm still crouching because you can see Indiana Jones' hands at the bottom. That's when he's crouching. So you have to like press A again to stand up straight. And so now you see a tree is blocking our path. And this guy right here, let me look at his face to see what he looks like. Because again, I don't really know who these guys are. He's just with these guys. And that guy told me that there's a tree blocking our path and this other guy is going to help me move it. And there's the tree. And that's the tree blocking it. At this point, I was still seeing if I could get anywhere else, but no, there's no other way to get past this thing. You got to move it. So here's me. I'm going to try to lift the tree now. And they cut away so you can see Indiana Jones in a third-person perspective lifting the tree. Now here comes the other guy. I think his name is Santipo. I don't know if he will be a pivotal character in this game or is he just a character for this part. And here the three of us go. Past the tree. Okay, South America, 1936. And we come upon some water here. And it looks like some pieces of paper that Indiana Jones is putting together. Again, there are a lot of different aspects of this game. I was reading in the instructions, like you have your own little notebook that you can keep notes in, but there are mysteries you can solve, like little mysteries within the game, oh, look at this. This guy's pulling out a gun. Indiana Jones hears the click of the trigger, and then they instruct me to press the right button on top of the controller to crack my whip and take his gun away. So then that guy goes running. So apparently this guy was trying to unalive me. That's what I have to say, right? Unalive. And yeah, he ran off because I took his firearm away from him. This other guy, Santipo, looks shocked at my ability to use the whip. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. So I guess I'm supposed to continue with this guy. Apparently he's an ally and the other guys aren't. So I'm going to walk up these steps here, still looking for the Blood Temple. That is the first thing you're supposed to do in this game. And here it is. Okay, so now we're at the Blood Temple. And this guy's telling me like nobody's ever gone into this place and left alive. But apparently this is the right place for Indiana Jones to go to find whatever he's looking for. I'm supposed to find some golden idol. And this guy's warning me about this place. Indiana Jones is not paying attention at all. Super brave apparently compared to this guy. And now I'm going to enter the Blood Temple. And so I've achieved the first objective of the game. Next video will be about me, I guess, looking for the golden idol. But we're going to take a break here. My first impressions is I like the game so far. Obviously just started, but I like the visuals. It seems fun. I like the little cutaway scenes there that are scattered about just in the regular gameplay. And it's a good thing I was looking around and found that book. But I'll see you next time.